Congressman, first off, now that we've had a chance to digest what has happened over the last 24 hours, did the system indeed work like clockwork?
Oh, no, absolutely not. The system broke down. I mean, the end result on Christmas Day, we had an individual who tried to set off an explosive device on an airplane and almost took down that airplane. That is not success in my definition.
When you find out, as we find out more and more about this kid, this guy was in Yemen now, according to U.S. officials, spent some quality time there, a couple of weeks. It seems as though he bought this ticket with cash, got on this flight on a one-way ticket. And how about this, Congressman? What are the chances of this? Did he get on this flight, as we're getting some reports from one couple, without a passport? Is that possible?
Brian, I can't see any way that this guy would have gotten on an airplane to the United States without a passport. But that's some of the information that we are going to have to take a look at. The system broke. The system was broken with the Fort Hood shootings. We did not identify Major Hassan as someone that we needed to be concerned about. I think the bottom line here, Brian, is this administration is more backward looking. You saw it yesterday from Secretary Napolitano. She said the system worked. Why? Because she views Homeland Security as being a bunch of first responders that once we identify a threat, the system kicks in. I think we need to be much more forward-looking.
Right.
Success is stopping these attacks, not responding to them.
Do you fault the President of the United States for not coming forward over the weekend and saying, this is what happened, this is what I want to do, these are the things I'm ordering?
Well, I mean, the president, he's got his priorities. What I do find interesting on this, Brian, on many other instances and occasions, the president is out front. He's out front leading very early on a lot of different issues. When it comes to terrorism, threats to the homeland, the president has decided to stay silent for 72 hours. He needs to explain that, why this is not a priority. It should be his #1 priority.
What should we do going forward now? I think passengers now, holiday season, now we can't get up an hour before the flight's about to land. We can't check overhead luggage before the flight's about to land. We can't have anything on our laps before or after. We've got to get there a half hour even earlier. I mean, why are we paying the price for this?
Well, Brian, I don't think it's about those kinds of tactical decisions. What we need to do is, again, have a fundamental discussion and understand the threat that we face. This president has said we're going to take a law enforcement approach to terrorism. We are going to, try to get the evidence to convict these individuals after attacks have taken place. I think we, again, need to be forward-leaning. We need to put in place the strategies to identify and stop these threats to the United States. Understand the problem. The problem is real, it is pressing, it is urgent, and it is deadly. Senator Lieberman and I talked about this yesterday. This is a nonpartisan issue. Republicans and Democrats believe that this threat is real, and we need to address it in a very serious manner.
All right, Congressman Hoekstra, I can sense the seriousness in your voice, so I look forward to talking to you the next few days about the same matter as we find out more and more facts about the incident. Thanks, Congressman Hoekstra.
Thanks, Brian.
12 minutes after the top of the hour. Courtney, rest